still can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, right after I finished watching the final episode, ladies and aka the last episode of this, ladies and I broke down. I was in tears. I keep saying to myself, I still can't believe it. This was the final episode, ladies and gentlemen. Just dude, man. Like, let's hope I don't cry. Let's hope I don't cry. I probably will. Hello everyone, my name is one and only Luigi Reaction, and today, ladies and boys and girls, we're going to do an anime review, ladies and of one of my favorite animes of all time, ladies and Mob Psycho 100, ladies and the third season, ladies and season 3 of Mob Psycho 100, ladies and aka, ladies and gentlemen, the series finale of Mob Psycho 100, ladies and gentlemen. I still can't believe that this season was truly the series finale, aka the finale of this anime, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know me already, ladies, and that I absolutely love Mob Psycho 100. It's easy, hands down, one of my favorite animes of all time. I was so excited for this season, ladies. But if you guys don't know, based on the final episode of season 3, ladies, well, of course, ladies, spoiler alert, ladies, because if you guys don't know already, ladies, that I am going to talk about this season of Mob Psycho 100, ladies, including, ladies, the final episode of season 3, ladies. So if you guys have not watched or finished, ladies, this season of Mob Psycho 100, ladies, please leave this video right now, ladies, and go finish watching season 3, ladies. But if you guys have finished watching this season, and of course, ladies, if you guys have finished watching the final episode of Mob Psycho 100, ladies, hope you guys enjoy my anime review on Mob Psycho 100, the third season, ladies and gentlemen. What else can I say about this season, ladies and gentlemen? This season of Mob Psycho 100, ladies and gentlemen, it was beautiful. It was perfect. It was fantastic, ladies and it was beautiful, ladies and very, very, very emotional, ladies. And this season, I it was something else, man. Like, if you guys don't know it, there are 2 parts of this season, ladies. One, it focused on the broccoli tree, ladies, and the second one, ladies, it focused on Mom telling his feelings to his crush, ladies. And dude, the second part of this season, man, it was, oh my goodness, man, it was absolutely crazy and insane, man, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys don't know, right, the first part of this season, ladies, it focuses on the vine tree, aka, ladies, the broccoli tree, ladies. So if you guys don't know, right, the Mom, of course, ladies, Mom is able to graduate. He's so close to able to graduate to his high school year, ladies. But if you guys don't know, in the first episode, ladies, he able to tell REIGEN, ladies, that he wants to focus on his future, ladies. And of course, ladies, he might not be there with REIGEN, ladies, and REIGEN understand, ladies. But oh, speaking of REIGEN, ladies and gentlemen, in my personal opinion, ladies, I think I already said this, ladies, but REIGEN is easily, hands down, one of my favorite anime characters of all time, and easily, ladies, one of the best characters in this anime, ladies, which I'm going to explain why, ladies, in the last episode, ladies. But dude, if you guys don't know me, I absolutely love REIGEN. REIGEN is easy hands down one of my favorite kiddos in the show of all time, alongside Dippo and of course Mob, ladies. But if you guys know me, I absolutely love every single bit about REIGEN, ladies. Because if you guys don't know that he truly cares for Mob, he truly cares about everything he does, ladies. That's what I love about REIGEN, ladies. He takes care of him. He truly cares about him, ladies. Even the second season, ladies. Oh, dude, when Mob tells REIGEN that my master has always been a good guy, aka the best, ladies, I was crying, man. Like, that scene that episode based on REIGEN, ladies, it was so good, man. But if you guys don't know, that the first part of this season, ladies, it focused on the vine tree and get the broccoli tree, ladies, because if you guys don't know, all the people around Mob's town, ladies, okay, Mob City, ladies, is acting very strange, ladies, because if you guys don't know, they be praising the broccoli tree, ladies, and if you guys don't know, the Dippo, ladies, I think it's in the third episode, the second episode, ladies, but if you guys don't know, that Dippo was on top of the divine tree, the broccoli tree, and he was collecting all of the people's energy when they worship, aka praise the broccoli tree. I was like, what are you doing, Dimple? And of course, ladies, and when Mom and Reagan, and of course, Witsu, aka Mom's brother, ladies, figure out what's happening, ladies. And of course, ladies, Hana, ladies, get Hana, ladies, because if you guys know who Hana is, the yellow blondie, ladies. And of course, ladies, if you guys know, he's Easy Hands, also one of my favorite characters of his hand. And if you guys know the best part about this anime, ladies, is truly the characters, the story, and even, ladies, the animation and visual, man. Dude, they went all out with the animation and visual, man. When I first saw it, when I first saw the new things what it did to this season, ladies, I was like, oh, dude, it was so good, ladies. But if you guys don't know a way, that it's up to Mom to figure out what's going on with the Divine Train, ladies, and spoiler, ladies, because if you guys know, there was a scene in the trailer with another mom, because you guys don't know there was a pale mom in the trailer. I think we reacted to a while back ago, ladies, because we all thought that was Mom, because we all thought that was Mom. I thought something bad happened to Mom, but no, ladies. If you guys don't know, that spoiler alert, ladies, that was Dimple, ladies, and he was collecting all of the energy, and the reason why he, of course, looks like Mob, ladies, and trying to collect all the energy, because he wants to be back to his normal self, get people worshiping him, ladies, and by the end of the day, by the end of that part of the Divine Train, and get the Block of the Tree arc, ladies, Dimple finally accepts Mom, and of course, ladies, Dimple finally accepts Mom, and Mom finally accepts Dimple, ladies, and he forgives Dimple, ladies, and dude, I would never forget that episode, man, because when Mom wakes up, because if you guys don't know the way that Mom wakes up from all the fighting he did, ladies and get all the energy he released from talking to Dimple, ladies and gentlemen, Dimple told Mom to go. It's okay, I'll be back. I just need to do something. And while Mom was walking away, we get to see, because if you guys know the way that Dimple transformed into the Go Dimple, ladies, well, while Mom was walking away, Dimple made a sacrifice, and by the end of that episode, Mom doesn't know what happened, but when Mom says this, "Thank you, Dimple, for being my friend," and he said thank you, I was like, oh, dude, I did not expect of that, man. I did not expect for Dimple for saving Mob's city, against saving Mob's life, man, because, dude, it was so good, man. I truly cried during that episode, ladies. Because, of course, ladies, Dimple is also one of my favorite characters of that time. Once again, ladies, every single character in this anime, ladies, you will fall in love immediately, ladies. Especially Mob and Reagan's relationship in this anime, ladies. Because, dude, it was so good, man. I absolutely love it. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to head into the spoiler alert territory, ladies. So if you guys have not watched or finished this season of Mob Psycho 100, ladies, please leave this video at once, ladies. But if you guys have watched and finished Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get crazy, ladies. And after all that event between the Divine Train and the Broccoli Tree, ladies, if you guys don't know it, if you guys have not seen the trailer for Mob Psycho 100, ladies, Mob's crush is moving away, aka transfer schools, ladies. So Mom needs to tell her how she truly feels about her, ladies. And during that episode alone, everybody's been cheering Mama, especially Reagan, and every single bit. Oh, especially if you guys don't know it, in the second season, ladies, because you guys know the killer who has the umbrella, ladies, they use the umbrella for his psycho abilities, ladies. He is also in the season, ladies, and he works for Reagan, and I absolutely love the way they did his character, man, in the season, ladies, especially in the last season, ladies, the last episode of season 2, ladies, because if you guys don't know it, he decided to work for Reagan, ladies, and decided to get back on his feet, ladies, and I absolutely love the way he did his character in this season. I absolutely love it, ladies, because if you guys don't know it, he truly cares for Reagan and Mom as well, ladies, and of course, ladies, he likes to focus on work, ladies, and during this part of this season, ladies, he's focusing on night school, ladies, because he wants to finish school, because if you guys don't know it, that he was a shut-in, in season 2, ladies, because he didn't like to go out, ladies and gentlemen. So he's basically like a shut-in. He does not touch the sunlight. He basically not to go out in the second season, ladies. And Reagan and Mom helps him in the second season, and even this season, ladies, which I absolutely love, ladies. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know already, ladies and gentlemen, that in the trailer, we get to see Mob. We have no idea what happened in that trailer, but if you guys don't know, by watching that episode, ladies and gentlemen, you guys will know, because spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, on his way to talk to his crush, to confess his crush, ladies and gentlemen, he was waiting to cross the world, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, he saves a cat from crossing the world from a running car, ladies and gentlemen. And when the sign tells Mobs you can walk, I did not see this coming, man. Like, I thought that someone did something bad to him, but while he was walking, he saw a kid with headphones, and there was a fast car going to the kid, and then he saves the kid, and that's what happens to Mob. And after that happens, man, things, man. Oh, dude, things was about to get crazy, because he awakens something very, very, very dangerous and very scary, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys don't know our way, ladies and gentlemen, like, I was like, oh, dude, I was so scared, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Hano, the blonde dude, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to talk to Mom while he's in the crazy state, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you guys know what happened to the crazy state, because if you guys know, he got hit by a car and he was crazy, man. He couldn't control his powers, ladies and gentlemen. And Hano trying to like help him out. He's trying to talk to him, but Mom did not listen. Because if you guys don't know it, that if any of the people tried to talk to Mom, oh, dude, even when we two old ladies and trying to talk to him, I was like, no. I was like, oh, no, please don't. But dude, if you guys don't know it, Hano, ladies, and he got badly beaten by Mom, ladies, but he did not give up to save Mom, ladies, because if you guys don't know it, he and Hano, ladies, and he said that you saved me, you helped me, you did everything for me, ladies, and he said, it's my turn, ladies, it's just my turn. I was like, oh, dude, like, oh. Even when we two decided to talk to him, I was like, no, please, because if you guys don't know, I was so scared, because I don't want to see we two and Mom fight, ladies, until, ladies, I did not see this coming. I screamed. It was at nighttime, ladies, and when I watched the episode, ladies, I screamed. I was like, no! If you guys don't know, Retail 100%. I was screaming. I was like, no way! I was like, no, get out of here! But when that happened, ladies, I screamed. I was screaming my butt off, ladies. But of course, ladies, he couldn't defeat Mom. And of course, ladies, there was one person that was able to reach Mom, ladies. The best boy of this year's an anime of all time, ladies and gentlemen. REIGEN, ladies. Of course, Mom is the best boy too, ladies, but REIGEN, man. REIGEN, like, this is where I'm gonna try not to cry because there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about REIGEN, man, because I did not expect for me to fall in love with this character immediately, ladies, because I remember when I first watched Mob Psycho 100 for the very first time, ladies, I fell in love with REIGEN immediately, ladies, and of course, ladies, in season 2, ladies, I fell in love with REIGEN again, and of course, ladies, in this season, ladies, this is why, ladies, that REIGEN is easy, hands down, ladies, one of the best characters in this series by default, in my personal opinion, ladies, just because of the final episode, ladies. Spoiler alert, ladies. If you guys have not watched the final episode of Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. But of course, ladies, if you guys have watched the final episode of Season 3 of Mob Psycho 100, let's get started, ladies. So if you guys don't know, that REIGEN needs to talk to Mob and trying to help Mob, ladies. But of course, ladies, while trying to reach out for Mob, ladies, of course, REIGEN gets hurt, ladies, and he gets called over and over again, ladies, but he did not give up because Dude, when they played this, I was like, no, I can't! I was like, get out of here! If you guys don't know, ladies and gentlemen, that while REIGEN was trying to reach out to Ma, aka one for him, ladies, trying to reach him, ladies, they play the first opening! I was like, get out of here! I was screaming! I was like, oh, dude, it was so good! It was so good, man. I did not expect of that, man. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, when REIGEN finally reached out to Mom, ladies, and he grabbed Mom's hand, and when he looks up, REIGEN had dimples. I was like, yeah! I began to cry. I started screaming. Dimple is back! Dimple! I was like, Dimple! Yes, yes! I was like, oh, dude! Oh, dude. One was on Dimple in the final episode, ladies, and I was screaming my butt off, and I was in tears, man. I was so happy that Dimple was finally back, because I absolutely love Dimple, ladies, and he's, of course, ladies, and one of my favorite characters of this anime, ladies, and you will fall in love with every single character in this anime, ladies, because it was so good, man. And of course, ladies, and REIGEN finally confessed the truth, ladies, to Mom, that REIGEN didn't have any psychic powers or any powers, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies, and that finally calmed Mom down. And of course, ladies, and he finally returns to his normal self, ladies. And of course, ladies, and when he returns to his self, ladies, and he walks through the park, ladies, to confess his things to the girl he likes, ladies. And he walks back, and I was in tears again when she rejected him. And when Mom cried, I was like, stop, Mom. I was like, stop it, stop. I was like, stop it, dude. Oh, dude, like, this season was, like, that final episode was so good, man. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 6 months ever since the accident happened, ladies and gentlemen. Mom finally, if you guys don't know, that retail lady, he became vice president, of course, of the student council, ladies. And of course, ladies, and Mom became vice captain of course, ladies, the workout club, ladies, and the muscle club, ladies. Fight on, fight on! Oh, it was so good, man. And of course, ladies, and we get to see Show, ladies, because if you guys don't know, and I absolutely love the way that he did Show with his dad in this season, ladies, especially in the second season, ladies, and when he was absolutely a beast, ladies, and I was like, oh my God! But the way that made me cry even more in the final episode, ladies and gentlemen, while REIGEN was opening the door to the office, ladies and gentlemen, Mob, Rito, Show, ladies, and of course, all the psycho kids, ladies, and that REIGEN met, ladies, and they surprised him with a birthday party, ladies. I was in tears, man, and it reminded me of the second season, ladies, and in the one episode based on REIGEN, ladies. It was his birthday, ladies, and the only thing he got, ladies, was a birthday wish, like a birthday mail from his mom, and of course, ladies, he talks like, no one celebrates my birthday, I'm all alone. And then when that happened, it made me happy because REIGEN finally got REIGEN deserves everything, man, alongside Mom, man, because, dude, Mom, it was so good, man, and the final shot of the final episode, ladies, and was Mob laughing, and of course, ladies, in the right corner of the last picture, ladies and gentlemen, it was Mob laughing, and that was the final episode, ladies and gentlemen. I got no words, man. I am still shocked. I'm still in tears, and I still can't believe that this was the final episode, aka, ladies and the series finale of Mob Psycho 100, ladies and gentlemen. This was an amazing journey, ladies and gentlemen, because if you guys don't know it, that the quintuplets just ended, ladies and gentlemen, based on the movie, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mob Psycho 100 has ended, ladies and gentlemen. I still can't believe that this anime has ended, ladies and gentlemen. And it has been an amazing journey, ladies and gentlemen. The animation, the visual, the character, the story, man. Even the openings, man. Oh my gosh, man. The openings for season 1, 2, even 3, ladies and gentlemen, is easy, hands down, one of the best anime openings of all time, man. I love every single one of the openings, man. It was so good, man. But like this season, it was amazing, man. The animation, the visual, the story, the characters, man. Especially the characters, man. Like, especially REIGEN, man. Because, like, I'm trying not to cry again because, like, REIGEN really cares for Mob, man. Like, and even the final episode, man, he would do anything for Mob. Because if you guys don't know it, like, even season 2, agent, he quit smoking just because of Mob, man. That's how much REIGEN truly cares for Mob. And he would literally do anything for him, agent. Even the final episode, man, like, it was so beautiful, man. That's why I love Mob and REIGEN's relationship in this anime. Easy, hands down, one of my favorite duos of all time, man. It was so good, man. Even the final shot of Mob laughing, I was like, it's really over. Like, it's really over. Like, that's how I felt when I watched the Quintuplets movie, man. After walking out of the theater, I was like, it's really over. Like, that's how I feel about Mob Psycho 100, man. This season was amazing. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. It was perfecto, ladies and gentlemen. It was fantastico, ladies and gentlemen. Every single bit about this anime was absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I would give this season, ladies and gentlemen, a 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10, 1,000 out of 10, 1 million out of 10, 1 gazillion out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. This season, it was beautiful, man. And thank you, One, the creator of Mob Psycho. Thank you, One, for creating this amazing series, ladies. Just no words, man. Just no words. And I can't wait to see, like, I got no words, man. Like, thank you, One, for creating this masterpiece. And, like, thank you, Studio Bones, for creating Mob Psycho 100. And that is my anime review, ladies and gentlemen, of Season 3 of Mob Psycho 100, the series finale, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think of this season, ladies and gentlemen? Leave in comments below, ladies and gentlemen. And leave in comments below, ladies and gentlemen. We'll tell you guys what's your favorite moment of this season, ladies and gentlemen. Leave in comments below, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have any anime you want to do review on, ladies and gentlemen, leave in comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Make guys like, subscribe, like my other videos, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, One, for creating Mob Psycho 100. And thank you, Studio Bones, for creating an adaptation, ladies and gentlemen, for Mob Psycho 100. And it was an amazing journey to see REIGEN, Mob, Ritsuo, Hino, and Dimple's journey, and of course, every single character's journey in this anime. Thank you, Mob Psycho 100. Peace out, ladies and happy holidays to everyone. Once again, thank you, Mob Psycho 100.